I am excited this afternoon to look at you and especially to officiate at this very important event, which is the launch of our national strategy on the implementation of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. Like I said earlier on, your presence here today speaks volumes, and it gives relevance to the role and the mandate that the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Agreement is going to offer, especially to the Namibian business spectrum. Your presence here also stands as a testimony to the high expectations that you have on this agreement. And Namibia certainly will ensure that the expectation is met. And we also want to assure you that we will try to fulfill the requirements of those expectations. Allow me, therefore, at onset already, to thank all of you specifically for finding time to be here, but equally to thank all of you who have been part of this journey. When we started a few months ago with calling so many meetings and many consultation meetings, I am sure a number of you were complaining and were getting tired because it's one meeting after the other. It's one consultation after the other. But here today we are saying we are done. Even it has been a few months, we are here finally to launch that document. I am also pleased to inform you that the government of the Republic of Namibia, through the Ministry of Industrialisation and Trade, has negotiated and signed and ratified the agreement as it was alluded to earlier on. The agreement was signed on the 21st of March, 2018, during the 18th extraordinary session of the Assembly of AU Heads of States and Government in Kigali in Rwanda. The agreement therefore entered into force on the 30th of May, 2019, and the start of trade commenced in January 2021. This agreement, we all know, that is aimed at integrating Africa's markets by creating a single continental market for goods and services with a free movement of business, persons, and investment, with the overarching objective behind it of ensuring that we eliminate and reduce the tariffs so that we can trade freely amongst all of the African countries. You have listened to the statistics of our trade balances as African countries, which stand way below 20%. And if we are to compare with our counterpart in Europe and Asia, they trade amongst themselves at around 70 to 50%. It's a challenge that is put on our table to see to it that we move forward in terms of accelerating the implementation of trading amongst ourselves. We are therefore preparing to take full advantage of these opportunities to ensure that we also launch our strategy amongst the very first few countries that are doing it, as was confirmed this morning by the colleagues from UNECA. And this alone, as an achievement, deserves a round of applause by ourselves to appreciate our efforts. We know the opportunities that this agreement will bring. One of them is the larger market access, improved competitiveness, enhanced investment in the country, and of course, improved production capacity, and also ensuring that the living standards of our people is improved, as well as employment creation. For sure, and I have related to this as I look at Madame Kluteve on Saturday when I was officiating at another event, that in Namibia, when we look at the massive graduates that we're producing, it should set us on a motion of ensuring that we transform our mindset from being job seekers to job creators. And only through the initiatives that comes with the agreement that we are launching today, that we will be able to create employment opportunities among ourselves and ensure that our graduates become employment creator, and ensuring that they ensure that all other Namibians get to be employed and be given opportunity by themselves. Africa countries must not continue to be consumers of finished and high-value goods while continuing to export commodities in the form of raw materials to the other world. Our motive underpinning this agreement is the development of the continent and her people. This therefore means that we must accelerate the initiative of value addition to our products. We must also create and establish regional value chains that will enhance our opportunities for ensuring that we create jobs through manufacturing. The strategy further recognizes the importance of promoting access of women and youth, and of course the MSMEs, to the opportunities through the provision of the critical points into regional and continental markets. It also talks to skills development, and also it touches on the challenges of access to finance and also the market information. It also talks to building export readiness and competitiveness, and to this end, this strategy will enable Namibia, particularly the traders, the investors, the economic operators, to tap into the various opportunities that are provided for through the agreement for our effective implementation. Ladies and gentlemen, as I am drawing closer to the end of my remarks, I want to take this opportunity to notify you that the Ministry of Industrialisation and Trade remains ready to assist, to craft the path, to walk the talk, to assist you to be part of this great initiative. Because a strategy that we are launching today is a response to the needs of you as business operators, as entrepreneurs, in the realization of our participation as a country on the broader implementation of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. Let us hold hands together. Let's walk the talk. Let's ensure that we don't leave anyone behind, from the informal sector to the MSMEs, to the well-established enterprises that would ensure that at the end of the day, Namibia would achieve a milestone as part of our contribution to the growth of our continent. I thank you, and I look forward for your participation in this journey and for your role playing in this journey. And at the end of the day, the success that we are going to record, because I know if we go as a team, we can only achieve the best. And that's for the best interest and the best benefit of our motherland, Namibia, my beloved country. And I thank you very much.